Okay, so our injury was a talar stress fracture. Our rehab is 6 weeks following the injury. So our patient has just come out of her boot, and we're going to start with a simple rehab. So the first thing that we would have her do would be to get on a bike and ride that, at a steady pace for about 10 minutes. After that, we're going to have her do ankle pumps, 3 sets of 10. Following the ankle pumps, she'll do her ABCs with her ankle, upper and lowercase letters, so that she goes through it twice. Then we would do active and passive range of motion. So we would have her do 4 ways with her active range of motion. And then to regain some of her lost range of motion from being in a boot, I would assist her in passive range of motion. So we're going to go down and just giving a slight stretch in each direction. Following our warm-up, we're going to start with strength exercises. So we would do resisted 4 ways. So I would stay in the same position, but now I would apply resistance. So pull up this way for me. That way. All right, push down this way. An X pattern. Pull up that way. Push down this way. Good. We would do 3 sets of 10 of those. Following the resisted 4 ways, you could do those with a TheraBand also. Following resisted 4 ways, we would have the patient sit down and do toe scrunches with a towel. So with our towel, we would have the patient, oh my God, good gosh, this is a blanket. Okay, so we're gonna fold this. And she's going to scrunch it up using just her toes and scrunch it all the way to her. Ideally, you would have a thinner towel that's not the size of a blanket. Okay, after she did this 3 times, we would do marble pickups. So you'd have a bowl of marbles, dump them out on the floor. The patient would pick up the marbles 1 marble at a time and put them in the bowl. We would do this 3 times. Following the marble pickups, we would have the patient stand by this table, and we would do assisted double leg calf raises. So she was just raising up on her toes to build up all of her strength back in her calves. We do this exercise 3 sets of 10. Following the calf raises, we would have the patient walk long ways across the room, and going down, she would walk on her toes. On the way back, she would walk on her heels. In a larger size room, we would have her do this down and back twice. In this size room, we'd probably have her do it down and back at least 4 times. Following strength exercises, we would move on to balance. So with our balance, we would do single leg. Actually, we'd start with our back support. So we would have the patient put their foot on our back support and go front, back, and side to side, and have her do 3 sets of 10 in all 4 directions with these exercises. Following the back support, we would do, just to work on proprioception, we'd have the patient stand and stagger her feet. Then we'd have her close her eyes and try to balance. We would do 30 seconds 3 times in this exercise. And then following our balancing, we would do the single leg cup pickups. So we don't have cups, so we're going to use these weights. But the patient would start and try to bend down and grab the weights. Pick them up, and then set them back down.